You know, that's a very tough question because astrologically I'm a Taurus. So okay, I'm Stella Kalaw, and I'm a photographer. I've been doing photography since I was 15, maybe, yes, in high, and then I've been doing it ever since. Started out with black and white photography and doing documentary work, kind of. Was very influenced by W. Eugene Smith, and then sort of evolved into color. When all the darkrooms left, I had to evolve to doing color, but still a passionate black and whitey.
And digital as
and
well.
Digital as well. Looking at street photographers' work, I think, because that's, I think, is the hardest of all the, is because you're there, and there are more mistakes that you make than the good pictures. Joel Meyerowitz and those guys, they walked the streets of New York for decades, and for them to get that one picture of the guy falling, and it took days and months to even get that. So I think a starting point. I like Joel Meyerowitz's work. I love Alexis Webb's Haiti. I mean, it's still kind of just the geometrical, the composition. I like that.
But you're saying that street photography is one of the hardest disciplines to master, and yet for a starting photographer, it's one of the easiest things to start.
True.
Because you pick up your camera and go.
Yeah, but to make a good picture,
Right.
the practice of it, I think, it's like if you are a pianist, you don't go out and do the concerto right away and be that. You work up to it. Same way with photography.
All right. So you were talking about how being a woman or not really changes, but it gives you a certain kind of access. But at the same time, for me, I feel there are times when I feel like genuinely terrified of my position. Like I don't know at one point I should say, hey, let's not go in that area, because it's different. It's a very different experience being a man and being a woman.
For me to answer that question, it's very. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I would tend to be more. I would pursue stories more that are less threatening, because I don't have the threshold for that kind of work. But I say you should go for it if you feel that that's where you are drawn to, and take it. My work, oh my goodness, that's a hard one. My favorite series is the Cubao series, it was the house of my grandma, because I didn't see my grandma for a long time in school, because I was at school and I went home, and then when I learned that they were going to tear down that that house, I mean, I'm not attached to it, but just the idea of it being gone kind of struck me. So it's that whole thing about a photograph being a memorial, and having that record was so important to me. So I took the photographs before they tore it down, and I came a year later, 2 years, and it was gone. And so those photographs even meant more to me when the structure was gone. There's just this, whatever it is, you still want to pick up your camera and take the, I can't really describe it, but it's just in you. It's like brushing your teeth. You just want to pick up the camera, or something gets at you, and you just want to record it, or you want to do a story about it, or travel somewhere. So 5 quick tips: keep shooting. Number 1, never quit. Number 2, 3, it's study other subject matters, because you want your photographs to be informed. So whether it's architecture, read psychology books, anthropology, be curious, is another one. And then 5, just, have faith that you will have the pictures that you want, that you will reach a certain level, that you will get there. That's the hard one. Have faith in yourself that you will be able to get to that level. Because for the longest time, I didn't know where I was going. I just kept shooting, Even now, even today, even if I say, oh, I'm happy where I'm at, you still want to push yourself to another level. So.